Good morning, students. I hope you have completed up to question number 7 of exercise 8.1. Today we will solve question number 8 of exercise 8.1. In the question 8, they have given, sum number 8, they have given a parallelogram ABCD. ABCD, point P and Q are on the diagonals BD. Here BD is the diagonal and point P and Q are given on the diagonal in such a way that DP equals to BQ. This DP segment is equal to BQ. And we have to prove these 5 things here, that triangle APD is congruent to triangle CQB, AP is equal to CQ, triangle AQB congruent to triangle CPD, AQ equals to CP, and APCQ is a parallelogram. For proving all the 5, we will go step by step. Let us go for the first one. I have drawn the parallelogram and shaded 2 triangles there. And the triangles are APD and CQB, which we have to prove the congruency. APD and CQB. You can see the shaded area which represents given 2 triangles. In this 2 triangles, we will try to prove the congruency. Congruency can be proved by angle ADP. ADP. This angle and angle CBQ. This angle. Both this angle will be equal since this is a parallelogram. AD and BC both are parallel and BD will be the transversal. These 2 angles will be alternate angle. Again, in same 2 triangle, can we say DP is equal to PQ? Yes, it is given. And AD is equal to BC. AD is equal to BC. These 2 are the opposite sides of parallelogram, which will be always equal as a property of a parallelogram. Thus, triangle APD is congruent to triangle CQB by SAS, side angle side rule. If this particular 2 triangles are congruent, the part of this 2 triangle is AP and CQ. Can this 2 be equal? Yes, by CP, CT. So thus we have proved this 2 triangle to be congruent, and along with that we have proved AP is equal to CQ by CP, CT. In the same process, we will go for triangle AQB and CPD. Again draw the parallelogram and shade the required triangle AQB, CPD, CPD, and shade it. And same way prove the congruency between these 2 triangles. For proving, the same process can be utilized. ABQ is equal to CBP. ABQ, this angle and this angle. Again, these 2 sides are parallel and we can take it BD as a transversal, and these 2 will be alternate angle. BQ is equal to DP, PQ is equal to DP, which is given, and AB, side AB of the parallelogram is equal to side CD. So again by SAS, side angle side rule, both the triangles are congruent. If both the triangles are congruent, can I say AQ is equal to CP? Yes, by CP, CT. Thus we have proved 4th part where 2 triangles are congruent and then the sides are equal. Now the last part, the quadrilateral which is in between, APCQ. You can see APCQ. We have to prove this quadrilateral is a parallelogram. We have to use, or we have to recall the conditions of a quadrilateral to be a parallelogram. If opposite sides are equal of any of the quadrilateral, then it is a parallelogram. So in APCQ, you can see that AP is equal to CQ and AQ is equal to CP, which we have proved above. Here, 2nd and 4th, we have already proved. These are the opposite sides of quadrilateral APCQ. So we can say APCQ is a parallelogram. Even you can use a different criteria also. There are many criteria for proving the quadrilateral to be a parallelogram. For this, you can even take the congruency between these two triangles, which AQP and CPQ. You can prove congruency. Side as SSS. This and this are equal. This side and this side are equal, and this is common. So this two triangle will be congruent. You know that the diagonal of a quadrilateral, diagonal of a parallelogram divides it into two congruent triangles. Then also this quadrilateral will become a parallelogram. So there are many ways to prove the quadrilateral to be a parallelogram. So you have to go stepwise and you have to solve it. We'll go for the next question. Solving question number 12, where they have given ABCD is a trapezium. ABCD is a trapezium in which AB is parallel to CD and AD is equal to BC. AD is equal to BC. What we have to prove are this: angle A is equal to angle B, angle C is equal to angle D, triangle AB is congruent to triangle BAD, and diagonal AC is equal to diagonal BD. For this solution, let us extend AB, this AB, further to line C and draw a line through C parallel to DA. DA is here. We will draw a line through C, CE, which is parallel to DA. CE will move here and AB will be extended here. Both are intersecting at a point E. At a point E. Thus, we got a particular parallelogram ABCE. You can see that. We have AB parallel to CD. AB is already parallel to CD, which is given. AD is parallel to CE, which we have constructed, we have drawn. So opposite side of this quadrilateral are parallel. Therefore, we can say ABCE is a parallelogram. Now further, using what they have given AD is parallel to BC. AD is equal to BC and AD is parallel and equal to CE. So here AD is equal to BC, but already AD is equal to CE by construction. So thus can we say BC and CE both are equal? Yes, BC and CE both are equal. Take this triangle. In triangle BCE, BC and CE, these two sides are equal. Can I say angle 1 and angle 2 both are equal? Yes, angle opposite to equal sides are equal. So I have abbreviated the angles as 1 and 2. So angle 1 and 2 are equal. Now take parallelogram ABCE, where I can say angle 1 and angle 4. Sum of angle 1 plus angle 4 is 180. Angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. You have to write the reasons. So angle 1 plus angle 4 is 180. Along at point B, angle 2 plus angle 3 is also 180. Comparing these two, angle 1 plus angle 4 will be equal to angle 2 plus angle 3. But above itself I have proved angle 1 and 2 both are equal. So this 2 will be cut. What is left is angle 4 is equal to angle 3. Angle 4 is angle A, angle 3 is angle B. Thus we have proved the first part of our sum. Angle A is equal to angle B. It should be clear. You have to use the equality and parallel properties of parallelogram. Here two sides are equal, two angles are equal. This two angle is equal to 180. This two angle summation is equal to 180, and equate this two, we will get angle 4 is equal to angle 3. That is A is equal to B. Now come for AB parallel to DC. AB is parallel to DC and AD as the transversal. So can I say angle DAB, this angle plus angle D, this two angle, addition of this two angle will be 180. In the same way, angle C plus angle CBA will be equal to 180. Angles on the same side of the transversal. Both will be 180. Equate both of them, but we know these two angles are already equal, which we have proved above. So in that both the angles will be cancelled and we will get angle C is equal to angle D. Now this is our second proof. For the third proof, we will have the triangle. Consider the triangle BAD and ABC. In both the triangle, AD is equal to BC, AD AB and BE common, angle A is equal to angle B. By this criteria, both the triangle are congruent. Write the congruency proof side angle side. If both the triangles are congruent, we can say BD and AC, diagonal BD and AC of the trapezium are equal. So fourth part is proved here, third part I have proved here. Go through the sum properly, try to do it on yourself once so that you can understand it well. And complete question 10 and 11 in between. Thank you.